reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
How about this? These guys aren't wasting any time. They told us in our production meeting that they were going to be aggressive, take some shots downfield, but I didn't know they'd open the game like this, especially in a playoff this much on the line.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Incomplete. He just hits it through the ball. It's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. On the run, it's Hill.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down.
And that's zone coverage there, and the receiver does a nice job of sitting in that soft spot in the curl route. And what I love is he's not just going to go down. He picks more yards up after the catch now that the quarterback delivered a strike to help move the chains.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Minimal gain brought down just short of the marker. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. To the air, it's Joseph. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play, but good coverage that time.
Will take over first and 10.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Important second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Sampson. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. At the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there moving away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession is settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And now the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off. And with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
He makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He keeps it on the design run. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? A big play here after the great offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Joseph. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Texas. Here's the point after attempt. The PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Caught in the backfield. It's Sampson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
3rd down play for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And the interception taken to the house. A big six. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. Now, let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
17, South Carolina, 10 seconds.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They've got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Gonna run it. It's Green. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Design quarterback run. And the Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Green. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The Gamecocks will crank up the tempo. Throw forward on 3rd and short. Makes a quick catch. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
He breaks free. First down, looking for more now. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback head on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He brings it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up the big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
this line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to pass. It's Joseph. Looking to scramble. Finally throws it deep to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The Longhorns will have to punt this one away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. And the Gamecocks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Grab behind the line. It's Thompson. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up on the run. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
And the point after is good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Hit as he released it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To throw, it's Joseph. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for the first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
QB keeper all the way. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's second down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Joseph. It's an outbound. The catch made. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Texas offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. We get the second half started with the running play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
You know, nice design here with the bootleg to get him out to the outside, off to the right. Looks downfield, nobody's open, so instead of throwing it and forcing it into coverage, he's got the athletic ability there to pick up a nice couple yards.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Takes the handoff. It's Simon. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Grab down the middle. It's Simon. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Winston. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They'll hand it off. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
38, South Carolina, Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Patterson. Goes out of bounds at the 32. That's a decent return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Gamecocks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big 3rd and goal.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
South Carolina, Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick throw over the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. You're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. And it's not been the case here so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. He escapes the pocket. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Catch made down inside the 20.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Looking downfield, it's Joseph. There's contact on the throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Touchdown, South Carolina. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Empty backfield now. They go for 2. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
20.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
Down at the 15. And the Texas offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. They get into the ground, but an explosive running play there.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. On play action, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And this pass is caught. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Patterson. And he's brought down at the 16. They've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense, and this poor quarterback took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
Looking for some space. It's Green. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
3rd down after that running play. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Breaks an open space. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
And the Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Well, finally, some room to run for this back. The defense have done a good job for containing him until that point.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense, and eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one here when it really matters.
They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw an option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Catch is made. Room to run here. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They couldn't stop him there.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. The offense will go for a 2-point conversion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pressure is coming. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Texas offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking for a gap. It's Hill. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
And there's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a first down, but they say he was out of bounds. Bring up 4th down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's looking deep again. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. And he goes down, and that's how we will end it. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation.